Vlogmas or whatever the hell I'm doing. I'm not sure, just doing my own thing. So it is 7:22, much earlier than yesterday. I don't know what it's been lately, but like several weeks ago, I would be so tired I couldn't get to bed quick enough. Now, like, yes, I'm tired. I think I just want to lay down in bed, uninterrupted, undisturbed. But then like I finally get in bed and I'm like, okay, it's like already midnight. I don't want to stay up too late because I just don't do well if I stay up too late, and then I just struggle to fall asleep. But I think it's just like my mind racing. But yeah, so we are gonna open our day 2 on my tea advent calendar by Aldi's. It is 50 degrees outside. The house is frigid, which I love. I'm not complaining. It's cold though. And this is the warmest thing I own. It is my knockoff avocado udi from Walmart that I got at 75% off, which I was like, hell yeah, that looks comfortable. And another thing I was realized that I was telling my husband that like I've done great care to curate my wardrobe. It's like almost 85, close to 90% thrifted. I always catch myself like, oh my god, I'm thrifted head to toe, minus the undergarments or whatever. But like every time it comes winter, I'm never prepared. I knit a ton. I always get so like, I guess the word is distraught of how hot it is for how long here that I just end up gifting it as gifts. So like I don't have much to show except for the sweater from yesterday. And it's really frustrating at times. But then it's just like to buy too much. I don't have much space. Winter's very short. Is it even gonna be this cold, you know, for how long or whatever? Anywho, I need a cup of tea, hopefully to warm my bones. So let's see what day 2 has. Oops, I accidentally opened day 12. Yeah, day 1 was good. Let's see what day 2 is. Ooh, oh, very interesting. This is a Cozy Cocoa black tea. Oh, this should be good. I love, like, black tea is my go-to, like I mentioned in my last tea video, like where I hauled a bunch of tea. And my favorite, just like English breakfast tea, is Tetley. So good. So I have my kettle boiled, and I have my Christmas mug. I could probably do a big cup of this, but I don't know, maybe I'll have the second one if it's like super delicious. It smells really just like black tea. I don't really smell any chocolatey notes, but we'll see. I'm ready. I'm most definitely gonna do like milk and sugar with this for sure. Actually, I might have to do a bigger. I'm gonna do a bigger cup. Okay, I did a bigger cup because I want room for my milk and sugar, but ooh, it smells good. If you like, I'm a big Aldi's fan, like affordability, variety, and you still like, you don't have to miss out, especially if you're like on a budget on like cheeses and stuff like that. They are the place to go, honestly. Yes, they do have a wrap for like sometimes, like, you know, obviously their produce goes bad quickly sometimes, but I can live with that. It's not, I mean, I go through it fast enough that I don't experience that since we go once a week grocery shopping. But their chocolate is a point I'm going to, is their chocolate, you can't go wrong with any of their chocolate. It is amazing. They are so good. So I'm looking forward to this. So yeah, it's cold today, very, very cold. My plans are to put up our Christmas tree. I might add a clip in of that. I gotta figure out where we're gonna put it. Space is limited. I think I have an idea, but we'll see. And yeah, I have a couple things to share. I think I'm just gonna break down my book haul through like a little bit. It's not gonna last like the whole month or however long I do Vlogmas for, but I do have quite a bit, and if I accumulate anything in between, that as well. I'll obviously be sharing my like a birthday haul or whatever I end up getting, if I get it. Okay, so first I want to share a project I'm working on, which I need to pick up again because I'm so close to being done. I am not a cross stitcher. That was my, rest in peace, my beautiful grandma's thing, and I've tried, like, I think that would just mess up my eyesight more. I think since I've overdone it over the years and like burnt myself out with knitting and crochet, my hand tends to hurt a lot faster, depending on what I do. So like, you know, and this is just very meticulous. But my favorite movie ever is Howl's Moving Castle. If you know, you know. That is one of the best Studio Ghibli movies that of the ones that I've seen. I love that movie. I love that man. I love every bit of it. I do plan to, oh my god, did I just like spit? Disgusting. I do plan on reading the books because it's based off of a book by Diane, I forget. I think it's Diane. Their last name starts with a W. I'll put it here. But I have her book, and I have book 2 on my Kindle. It's like, I think it's like 3 books. And I think the second book was made into a Studio Ghibli movie too, of The Castle in the Sky. I think, don't quote me on that. But I've never read them, and I really want to do that and then kind of do a comparison, because I have seen that the book is like, the Howl in the book is vastly different from Howl in the movie, or maybe just more amplified. So I thrifted this sweater. I don't know if it catches the color. I am putting like filters just to bring more like color and light to my videos, but it's like a soft, sagey, like a jade, a very light jade color. I thrifted it at my local thrift store, luckily for $1.50, because they had 50% off their $3 clothes. And it's just a basic Hanes Eco Smart sweater, extra large, and it's actually oversized on me, I think. At least it looked like it. And I thought it'd be super cute to embroider across the chest one of the cities that Hal like has his shop in, which is Port Haven. So I know like the lettering's like not the best and it's kind of like wonky, but so with just like a washable marker, I just wrote out Port Haven, and I'm just using a cream, like an off-white cream color. So yeah, I'm just doing Port Haven across the chest. I should finish this in a few days to enjoy with the cold weather. And then right here, you can't see it, but I'm going to put like established in 2005, because that's when the movie came out. So I've been working on that, and it took me a while to get stitching that I liked. I don't know if I can show that. I'm just doing like kind of under, over. I tried doing like straight up and like around with like little stitches, but it just kind of got lost, and I wanted it to be bold. So yeah, this was like such an affordable project. I got the sweater for $1.50. These little these little embroidery strings, I think they're like 59 cents a piece, and I bought 4 of them. I think it should be enough. I'm just now finishing my first one. I think it should be more than enough. And I'm not splitting. I was splitting the string because it's like a 5 string, right? So yeah, super affordable project, and it's like, it's wonky. I'm not an embroiderer or cross stitcher or anything like that, but this could be like a really good gift if you're into the craftiness of things. So yeah, I just wanted to share. I am going to finish it. I'm going to finish it. Once I get the flow and like the string's not stupid long, like it goes quickly, and I only have I have 3 full letters, and I have about half of a letter done. So it shouldn't be too bad. I could do that. Okay, I am struggling this morning. This is my 3rd take. Let's see if we can do like better. My hair is like all over the place, but taste testing the tea. Really, really, really good. I think I made it a little too sweet, but chocolatiness doesn't really come out. It's kind of like very mild. Maybe if I let it seep for a little more. But the black tea is really good. There's no like weird bitter aftertaste like with some black teas that I've had. So I will for sure rate that a 8.5 out of 10. I will enjoy the next time I try it. Caffeine, I need you to work now. So very quickly, I don't want these videos to be that long, but I thrifted at Goodwill the other day before we left for our trip, and I happened to come across this, and I was like, and I hadn't been to Goodwill in a long time. I have a local thrift store by me that I go to like daily, but I hadn't been to Goodwill, so it was nice to find something. It's always good to find something. And what got me was, for these 3 books, was The Spine. Sorry, it's like the reflection of the sun. Super beautiful historical romances, all by the same author, Beatrice Small, which I've never read anything of hers. We have Deceived, which beautiful, like the back detailing. If I went and got my nails done often at like one of those amazing like nail techs, I would most definitely bring this as inspiration. Stunning. And then we have a Darling Jasmine. Beautiful, maybe kind of like an Arabian Nights type of setting. I don't know. Or not. No, I guess it's just like kind of like medievalish, like attire, not like bell singed, what are they called? Bishop sleeves? Anyways, and then we have Besieged, right? Again, beautiful. Anything like this I gravitate towards instantly. I have so many. I can't wait to like unbox my book collection that I have stored away, to kind of like, it'll be like Christmas opening and seeing everything again. I do forget what I have, but it'll just be really nice seeing all my books again. And then lastly, I picked this up. It's called The Charmed Sphere by Catherine Asaro. Beautiful cover. It is a fantasy, publishing house Luna. So it kind of has to do with like people, like 2 characters that fall from their destiny, and then they're trying to save their kingdom. It has a magical element to it. It was, I'm not sure how many, I think it was a standalone. It was published in 2004, so I thought it was really, really, really beautiful. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you tune in tomorrow to day 3 of Vlogmas, where I, open my tea advent calendar. I share with you something I've hauled, something I'm making, or just chatting in general. I have some other things planned of like topics to talk about, like maybe budget-friendly gifts for your bookish friends and stuff like that. We'll see what I do. Don't hold me to it. I have always a lot of ideas, but to execute them can be a little difficult. But yeah, stay warm if where you are it is cold. Have a cup of tea on me. And yeah, I hope you read something amazing that will help you just disconnect and feel good. And I hope you make something beautiful. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.